Hi guys, and welcome back to
Hi, Word Wizards.
yeah, that's our Rob. He's clumsy and quite silly. And this is my daddy.
Hi guys, yep, Mr. Phil here, and my little girl, Millie.
Hello everybody.
Ha! And as you know, we've been having lots of fun doing lots of little projects, haven't we? And this week, what did we do this week for a bit of fun, Millie?
We're gonna do a spinner.
Now, a spinner is very simple, which anybody can make out of. What did we make this one from?
Cardboard, paper, string, markers or pencils.
Very simple. Cardboard disc.
Or crayons.
Yeah, cardboard disc, 2 holes near the centre, and then you spin it round like this, okay, and then you pull it tight, and then that one snapped. Well, that's a shame, but we can fix that, can't we?
Yeah, we can fix that easily.
But Millie said to me, this cardboard one's a bit boring. Can we? What did you say then?
Can we make another spinner which we never made before?
And we can make it out of?
Wood.
Out of wood. So I went up to the workshop and I cut out a round wooden disc and put 2 holes in so we can make a wooden version of the cardboard one. What do you think of that? Shall we have a go at that, Millie? What do you think?
Yeah, but I wanted to do something else that we've never done before.
Is now the time to be asking me this when we're on video? Yeah? What do you want to make then?
I want to make a version of the spinner,
Okay.
but a fan spinner.
A what?
Fan spinner.
What's a fan spinner?
Like, we take 2 of these,
Yeah.
make 1 big hole in here, in the
Okay.
middle, in the center, or the middle.
Yeah.
Then take some blades,
Blades, okay.
stick however you want to, 6, 4, 3, 8.
Okay.
We stick them here, and then we put the other piece on top.
What other piece? Another one of these?
Yeah. Another piece.
Okay, so it's like a sandwich. So you want to make... It is, yeah? So you have one round one with a hole there, some blades around it like this then, yeah, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
And then we put another disc on top. So how does that work then?
The center, which is the hole,
Yeah.
it sucks the air
Mm-hmm.
and it kicks, like pushes the air out from the sides between the blades.
So as it spins this way then, it sucks the air in the middle and throws it out towards your face, like a fan.
So in the summer you can stay cool.
Do you know what, guys? I didn't even know that existed, to be honest. I've seen spinners, but never a spinner fan. So you want to have a go at making one?
Yes.
Shall we try and make this one and a spinny fan one as well at the same time?
Yes!
This is going to be fun, guys. We don't even know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it, aren't we?
Daddy,
Yeah.
something's missing.
What's that?
We don't have the fan spinning kit.
We need to make a kit, don't we, I suppose? So we need a kit like this one, but for the spinner fan. Okay, so how are we going to do that then?
Easy.
Go on then. How?
With my www.
And can remind me, what's a www, Millie?
Wood Wizard's wand.
And do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. So let's do some magic then, and let's make the kit appear.
Abracadabra, bobbity-boo. Make this fan kit reappear. Ta-da.
That was actually pretty amazing. How did you do that?
I just pointed here, and then it just appeared.
Okay, that's pretty amazing, guys. So, by the power of magic and nothing more, we suddenly have a strange-looking kit for making a fan, which consists of 2 very strange owl eyes. Show us the owl eyes, Millie. and some little bits here, which we can use as fan
Wait,
blades.
look at my nose. I have 2 big noses.
Where did we get you from? Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're going to take this. We're going to put these blades on. As you can see, guys, we'll put them on like this. We've got 6 pieces here, like that. And then we're going to glue those in place.
Like this.
Then we're going to glue this in place, like this. And then we'll put the strings through, and then try and fix that together. So we can come back to that one in just a minute. So in fact, what we're going to do now is we're going to make the spinny one. This is very quick and very easy. What we need, Millie, from your wonderful toolbox is some string and a straw, which will explain what the straw is for.
I don't have them, but I can magic them.
Don't give me the magic. Come on, get me the bits.
Abracadabra, the bobbity boo.
And a straw.
Just a second. Here.
Okay, fantastic. There, you saw that magic. No pausing done. Brilliant. So for this, it's very simple. Do you want to grab your pliers, darling? Because they've got the little cutters on, haven't they?
Yep.
So we take some string, okay? And when you've made your spinner, doesn't matter if it's cardboard or wood or whatever, or yogurt pot lids. That's a very good way of making spinners, isn't it?
Yep.
The big yogurt pot lids, yucky. Very good. So we take some string like this, and we'll cut it quite a long one, about 1 metre long. That's it, give that a trim. They've got to be in a cutting part. That's it. Cut, just cut. Cut. You have to squeeze them, huh?
I'm squeezing them.
All right, let me help you. Let me do it with a knife. If you don't cut through that, because this is a very tough string. So I've got a very special knife.
Remember, guys, we need always protection from our family, because if you cut yourself, it's not going to be good.
No, always make sure you're supervised when you're using any tools, scissors, knives, anything, because they're very dangerous. Okay, Millie, we want to cut this tube, this straw, into pieces about that long. So we cut 2 pieces. Yep, that's perfect. Up the end. Trim. Okay, so we cut it like that. That doesn't work. Okay, so as we said before, not everything works on YouTube. We take 1 and we take 2. So we're going to use 2 for that. Hold on, and then what we do is we'll make 2 more, so we can make our spinner fan. Yeah. Yep. You can take the plastic tubes out of the thing. We don't need those. You only need the straws. Any rubbish, make sure we put it away, and then we can tidy up later. Just push it through, darling. Yeah, there's another one. There's 2, 3, and 4.
Remember, guys, don't let the pets chew rubbish.
Okay, so put 1 straw.
Otherwise, they'll puke.
Put 1 straw through there. That'd be great.
Instead of puking.
Millie. We take our string. We put the bit of straw on, and I'll see why in a minute. And we'll poke it through the hole there. And now you can put another bit of tube on there. That's it, perfect, well done. And then we poke that bit of string through the other hole. Go through the other hole in the board.
Safe for that, sorry.
Okay, fantastic. So now that's it. It looks very simple, this. Now, once we've finished doing this, which will take seconds now, okay, we will start making the, what did you call this one, Millie, the other one?
Fan spinner.
A fan spinner, or a spinny fan. You can call it anything you like. But this is going to be quite fun, because I've never actually seen one of these before.
But we're making it.
And it's one of Millie's crazy ideas, so you never know. It might work really well, or
It might not.
It might not work, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Because sometimes you never know unless you try, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that's tight. Now I'll cut off the excess bits that are sticking out. I'll do that quickly with a knife. Minding your fingers. It's best to use scissors, but I don't have any scissors here.
Well, we have scissors in the...
We have scissors in the living room, but not here. So just trim off any excess of the string. Put the knife away. And there we have our spinner, which doesn't look that exciting, does it? Really? But let's see if this works. So we spin it around like this.
Wait, we need patterns.
And let's see if it works. And then the two straws like this, guys, okay? So you can just do it with your finger. So wind it up like this. Okay, Millie, you take one and I'll take the other. Let's see if we can do one together. Okay, now we'll lift it up and pull it. Pull. Okay, let me do it because this is getting a little bit tricky, two of us, isn't it? So we do it like this, we spin it round, and then we can... It does work, how about that?
Well, the other
Look at
one
that.
is gonna...
Now the other one's going to be heavy, but let's see if we can get the other one working or not. Oh, look at that. I broke it, and it was one of my knots that gave up. So we'll put that to one side, and we can fix that a little bit later, can't we? I'm sorry, Millie.
It's okay, I'm joking.
Okay, what we need, Millie, we need some PVA glue. Have you got any PVA glue in your magic box there?
Yes.
That's a lovely box, Millie. It's a big one.
One,
Can you
two,
take your
three.
glue out of your box, please? Millie?
Ferroverto.
Ferravento. Harry Potter. So what we need to do is we take two of these. Let's take two of these and put some PVA glue on. And this, is it going to work? Let's see. Is there any glue in this or is it empty? We're going to put a little bit of glue on there. One. Two. Okay. And let's put one on each side, Millie. Can you help me?
Yep.
Put that, turn it upside down and pop it onto the
Right.
thing. There. Yeah, that's good. Now we've got six pieces, haven't we?
One, let me make it stick. One,
It's going to take a bit more than that.
Betty Boss.
Right, we're going to glue all these on and put 6 on there. Okay, and then we'll be back to you in just a
Minute.
see you in a minute, guys. Right, guys, and here we are. We've managed to get all of our pieces and glue them onto the board. So what we've done here is taken our wooden disc, we've cut lots of little pieces round, and then we've glued them down so they're all divided by, the circle divided by 6, and you glue them on. So a close-up look is exactly like this, okay? It's a disc with 2 holes, and you can see from left to right. There, you can see it in the light now. And then the 6 little veins.
They're not blood vessels.
No, not blood vessels, they're veins. So we take that now, and then we're going to glue our lid on. And what you do is when you glue the lid on, when you do, you make sure the 2 holes on each side, they line up with the 2 holes on the one underneath, Millie. And then you can make sure you get it right in there, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and guys, make sure that this is not still wet or gloopy. Otherwise, it's gonna get stuck in the glue and glue to it.
Yeah, you've got to make sure you've got to let it set. So we're going to put some glue on now, and then we'll stick that lid on, and then we'll let it set. So I'll put the glue on quickly, Millie, like that. 1 thin layer, 2, 3. That's not very good, is it? 3, 4, 5, and the last one. 6. And there, looks like icing on a cake, doesn't it? So do you want to pop that one on top like that? Make sure those 2 little holes line up with the ones underneath. And the big holes in the middle, yeah? We've got 2 little ones, and what's this one here? It's a big one, isn't it? A big one. Okay, shall I have a look? Just make sure. Let me have a little look. Do you know what, Millie? That's really, really good. Almost perfect. Okay, so now, Millie, we've got to wait for that to set. So should we come back to the guys in a little while once that's set?
Yeah.
in the meantime, whilst this is setting, we're going to have a play with the other ones. Now this is the one that I broke earlier, but I've now fixed that one, and that works a treat, doesn't it? And then I've also fixed the wooden one as well. And I replaced the string. But what we did is we changed the string, didn't we? Because the other one we used, do you know what? It didn't really work very well. But this one, this does actually work a treat.
Because this one is more flexible than this red one.
Yeah, the red one's a very hard string and it doesn't work. But this is a very, it's almost like a wool, this, isn't it? Can you see how fast that's spinning? Don't touch it, because this is wood. The other thing is, of course, if it's made of wood, it's a lot heavier. So there's a lot more motion, what they call inertia there. So that will, we've got a flat spin.
If it won't be a flat spin, it'll go.
So that's that one
You'll get a
there.
headache.
Then we have the woolen one, don't we? Which we did. And this one is amazing because it's only a little bit of cardboard, but once it starts spinning, it really goes whoosh. And after talking to Millie earlier, saying where did she get the idea for a fan, Millie said from the noise of this one. So we've got to try and get this one working. Let's see if we can get this working. Now, so I put this close to the camera and everyone can hear how noisy this actually little one is. Right, let's stay there, Millie, and then we go into a... Okay, now you can see the little cardboard one. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a real whoosh, that. So the idea of Millie's one, because the noise of it I think is coming off the edge, so her idea is to make a turn that into a fan. Right, there we go. So those two, Millie.
Peekaboo!
Come on, sit down. So we're going to do the same thing with this one in a minute. When we put the string through, and this is dry, we'll put the string through and we're going to try this one out and then we'll come back to you. Now I've got a funny feeling, Millie, that this is going to be too heavy. So if this is too heavy, or you don't have the wood, what else can the guys make one out of? What do you think? Yogurt pot lids, maybe? There's a plane going over, it's a bit noisy. Concentrate on the video, Millie, that's it. We've got the yogurt pots. Something else you could use to make it out of is maybe your mum and dad have got some old CD discs. These could be great, couldn't they? And all they've got to do is put two little holes in for the strings to go through. But the compact disc will be nice and light, and I think they will spin very well. And they're very shiny. Yeah? Anyway, we'll come back to you in a little while. Shining. Here we go, back to Moana. Right, we'll be back to you in a little while when this is set, and then we'll show you if it works. Let's see if it succeeds. See you in a little while, guys. And we're back again. So we glued our disc spinner, not disc spinner, what's it called?
Fan spinner.
Our fan spinner. We glued Millie's fan spinner together with all the bits of wood together, and that's how it looks, isn't it? Have a feel. Is that quite light or is that quite heavy?
It's quite light for me.
It's quite light, but it's much heavier than the cardboard one. So we're going to see now if this actually works. Now we haven't tried this yet, so we're going to give this a test run, and this is our first thing. So question is, will it work, guys? Okay, Millie, do you want to try and spin it around, sweetie? Wind it up. How about 20 times? What's that? 1, 3, 7, 2, 5. Look at this, she's spinning it around very, very well. Do you reckon that'll do?
No.
No?
We need to do 30.
30? Starting to crush my fingers. Right, so let's see if this works, guys. If I hold it this way, Millie, they can see the blade spinning around in the middle. What do you think? So do you want to stand here in the middle with me, and then let's see if it throws in the air off, shall we see? Ready, steady. I'm waiting for you to say go.
Go!
Oh, look, guys.
It actually works.
That is actually quite a surprise, to be honest, guys. Does it work? Oh, do you know what? I think it's blowing bits of glue off. Is it tasty?
Ew.
But look at that, guys. It actually does work. I'm
And it
actually quite
spat
surprised.
glue right on my lip. Yeah.
And I think that's because it's only been about an hour or so. Let's stop it there. It's only been about an hour or so, and the glue is still a little bit, as Millie said earlier, a bit gloopy, isn't it? Look, you see the white?
Yeah.
You can see inside there, guys. It's a little bit white still. Let me
You can't
find
see
a little bit
anything.
in there. It's still very white.
Can't see anything.
If you're using PVA and it's white, that means it hasn't set. And if it hasn't set, you're going to end up with a great big line of PVA glue down, like Millie now has. Look.
Stop it!
But you know what? If, guys, that was made out of cardboard, or maybe some compact discs, some CDs, or yogurt pop lids, because they're nice and light, that would actually be very fast, wouldn't it?
Yes!
So, should we get the guys to see if they can make some?
Yes. Send a picture or a
Yeah.
photo down below.
Of
And
what you've done.
don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Show us what you can do and see if you can make a fan spinner.
Because don't be shy. Because we're nice people.
Yeah, we are nice people, really, aren't we?
Yeah, because we live in Cyprus in a village called Suni.
So, guys, have a go. Build a fan spinner like us out of anything you like. The lighter material, better. Cardboard, CDs, yogurt pops, and show us what you can do. Until next time, Millie, shall we say goodbye?
Goodbye.